fellow foodies. We are back with our Louisville Eats reports, all the fantastic things we had in Louisville.
We went to this place right by Churchill Downs called Wagner's, and it has lots of Churchill Downs memorabilia hanging on the wall.
Store. It's
Yeah.
the official, I think the official store for the Churchill Downs.
I think so too. It's but the restaurant we had some pretty decent food there.
Very good. Again, one of those just one-off mom and pops that has been there forever
Yes.
with just super good comfort food. I had a burger, and I don't think it was anything special, but it was delicious. It was super well done.
And I had something called a Kentucky Brown, which was actually really good. Bread and gravy and lots of other things if you want to look it up.
And my first, if you can imagine, place that offered me sweet tea.
Oh my goodness, yes.
But that's how you know you go from Midwest to the South, is right away the sweet tea's flowing. So for dinner, before our big ghost tour of Old Louisville, we ended up literally under the bridge.
Yeah, at the Troll Pub under the bridge.
It was excellent. It was everything you want in pub food. Something new that we had that we'd never had before was beer cheese.
Oh, so good.
It's just as good as it sounds.
Yes.
And it came with homemade pretzel sticks to dip
Oh my gosh, those are so good.
and deep fried artichoke heart.
Also, so good.
Delicious pub food to the max.
It was a great
delicious.
little pub. It's not little. It's got a little restaurant attached to it.
Yeah, and a really neat history of the building, but it's underground, and you have to pass by the troll to get into it, which was pretty cool.
Yeah, we did. We have a picture of that, I
Yeah.
believe. But it is right on the river and right under the bridge.
One of the very cool little pubs in
It was great.
downtown.
Yes.
Next morning, we just did a continental breakfast
Yep.
on our way to the zoo. And I have to take back what I said before about all zoos having good food. It wasn't horrible, but it wasn't great.
It didn't stand out.
Yeah,
It-
I think
it
I had
felt
some kind
like-
of a chicken sandwich.
I had a hot dog and it was nothing.
Nothing to write home about.
Yeah.
It's a little disappointing, but whatever.
But we were already way high with all the food expectations. So
know.
by saying it was disappointing, it was just standard food. I mean, it was not bad.
Yes, but that evening we had
Yes.
some good food. Well, on the way to food, we found a fabulous little neighborhood pub in Old Louisville called the Magnolia Bar.
Excellent. Highly recommend it.
Yeah, especially because we were the only two people there.
It was a neighborhood bar.
Yeah, very
Um,
cool.
It had all the charm and everything of having a little small neighborhood bar.
And it was a block and a half away from the restaurant we were going to, which is why we were there to start with.
Oh yes.
So the restaurant was called Amici, and we found it because we passed it while we were going on our ghost tour. We walked right next to it and looked in and thought, that looks delicious.
Again, it's in the middle of a neighborhood.
And we find out later that the gentleman was from the Bay Area,
Yes.
by way of New York City, who owned it. And it was just a place that local people came. You could tell the people come in and
All
it was all
locals,
locals
yes.
coming in, and they would give you a little, oh, hey, there's someone we don't know.
They were so
Food was
attentive.
amazing, though. You know, it's a good chef when I got the soup of the day, and it was just a pantry soup of like what was left over. And I don't know that I've had soup that was better. It was some kind of a sautéed mushroom in a white wine sauce with caramelized onions. I mean, it couldn't have been better, and it was just something because that's what he had that day. Oh my goodness, it was delicious. And what about your food?
I had lasagna. I try to make it a point. It's one of my favorite foods. Wherever I go to try lasagna to see what it's like, and this did not disappoint. It was excellent.
I had an Asiago chicken super tender. I have zero complaints.
No, it was great. We had good drinks, good food.
Mm-hmm.
The people there were just amazing.
Very friendly, and I love when Chef comes out to talk with you.
Yes.
And you get to, and he chatted with us for quite a while. I mean, we learned his life history, and he learned ours. So we'll have to go back now. He's expecting us.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
Again, Amici in Old Louisville. It's one of the better restaurants I've ever been to.
Yes, please go.
After that,
We didn't have anything. We had another continental breakfast the next day.
next morning, and then it was off to the airport. Again, another city with fabulous food. And there was a lot more to be had that we didn't. I don't know why we were skipping meals on vacation. What was that about? Our bad. We didn't take pictures of the food for you.
I know. I don't know what we're thinking.
We didn't record while we were like, oh my gosh, this looks so beautiful.
Should have.
It was, you know,
learning experience.
It was, but I mean, this trip wasn't about the food, but we know, like us, there's foodies out there who want to hear about the food.
Yes.
And it was delicious. So thank you for joining us and letting us reminisce about all the delicious food we had.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Until next time.
Bye.
That's weird. What's up a day?